Hey everybody, it's Heiden. I'm back with the Italian versus Heiden campaign, December 14th, turn 8. Second turn today. We're really clipping along on this thing. Okay, Calipan captured. Alright, come on, let's sink something here. Come on. I wanna blow some ships up. Come on, guys. Here we go. Ooh, that looks juicy. So I got a heavy cruiser and a destroyer. Broke off here to get a piece of this action. Here we go. Alright, let's see what we get out of this, guys. Nice! Got a couple. 2 ships sunk. Okay, well, how do they manage to escape? Hope they don't get too far. Okay, we encounter enemies, and then what happens? Why does it say we're encountering enemies, but we're not having a fight? Alright. Trying to cap some bases out here in the Solomons while I have the time. Okay, are we going to have any engagements from all those reactions or what? Alright, here we go. Another task force shows up. Let's see if we can finish these guys off here. Don't let any of them get away. Come on now. Nice. Yeah, we're getting these guys. Money, dude. So most of these are sunk and the rest aren't going to get very far, I don't think. Nice. Can we have some more contact? All right. Single AMC versus all these ships. This should be fun to watch. Let's see what this guy gets. This is one of my armed merchant cruisers that's got some 6-inch guns. Let's see what they can do here. I've never really seen these guys engage in combat before. Oh, not much. He didn't do a whole lot. All right. Cleanup crew. And these guys are sunk. That's it? Wow, that's a letdown. It said we reacted to a bunch of task forces. Why didn't they fight then? All right, here we go. All right, another armed merchant cruiser engages here. This guy is one of the big boys that start off in the South Pacific. Let's see what they can do. A lot more. Okay, this guy put quite a bit more shells in here. Cool. Kind of a letdown. What do we got here? Okay, the other armed merchant cruiser engages. Let's see if we can take this thing out. That thing looks juicy. All right, well. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Ugh. Dutch subs, dude. These are one of my good patrol boats. I hope it doesn't sink. Okay, Amatsukaze catches up with this survivor from... where is it? Wait, what is this? How does he evade combat? Don't let that thing get away. That is one of the few survivors that actually made it out of... Come on! Evades combat twice. There's no way it can do this 3 times. Nope. It can't. This is one of the few ships that made it out of Manila, I believe. So not anymore. Kind of disappointing results with the ships down there in New Zealand. I think a lot of them are going to get away. Okay, that's a lot of snooping. Our boy definitely knows how to use his float planes effectively. He's using them for spotting, which is more important, I think, than moving troops around. God. Canceled missions, huh? Okay, so we're going in and we're gonna start bombing Manila. No, this is Clark Field. Still has aircraft on the ground here that are damaged. Let's keep them damaged. Trying to bomb these guys here before they get back into Victoria Point. A couple days of that and they won't last long. Okay, we have a Chinese corps hanging out in Consien. A base force and a Chinese corps. Okay. Man. Clear skies here. That's good. I'm trying to reduce these troops on the rail line. Good hits on that. Yeah, those are good hits. We'll have that unit eradicated very soon at that rate. Not getting a ton of hits here. Bad weather at Clark today. Okay, do have some cap up here. Let's see if we can shoot down some of these bombers. Not really. Okay, we do damage some stuff and shoot one down with flak. That's okay. Got some cap up here. Was hoping for this. Let's see if we can bleed away some more of his bombers here. Yeah. He's running out of bombers quick. So, a few more bombers shot down. He's bombing the paratrooper thing here. He's probably going to attack here and take it out. Oh, swordfish. Oh, perfect. I'll take it. Anything I can do to kill these things off. Nice, dude. Swordfish are the most deadly things I can come up against right now. Okay, just trying to kill these troops before they get back into Victoria Point. Okay, good fate. Oh, those are Allied ships sinking, not mine. Of course they can't locate the target. All right, well, that's it. More allied ships sinking. I'll take it. Oh! It would be nice to take one of those things out. Patrol craft at Johnston. So we did haul away some ships this turn. Not as many as I'd like, but we killed some. Land combat. Shock attack here. Wow. Okay. Apparently the allied unit is just eradicated. So, okay. And another bombardment at Clark. Let's see how this turns out. We're definitely trading just fine here. He's not really hurting us, so I don't know what's going on with his... I know he's got artillery, right? Maybe he doesn't. Oh, whatever. Hey, I'll keep trading like this. This is fine. Okay, bombardment at Taiwan. That should be easy to take. Japanese deliberate attack at... Oh, we got him. And they surrender, guys. That's awesome. Dude. That's some good stuff right there. There's literally almost nothing left on Mindanao now. Now? Shock attack at Port of Princesa. These guys should fold up. And they will surrender. And they're destroyed. And Tay, there's nothing there. Nice. That's it. Short and sweet. Okay. Aircraft losses for this turn. Another good day for us. 12 for him, 4 for him. For us. We shoot down 2 swordfish, which is great. Looks like 6 blennies, 2 SB3s. We lose a Lily, an Oscar, a Nate, and an Elf. He also loses a PBY5. First time I've seen one of those lost. And a Seagull. So cool. Pilot losses this turn. 2 wounded. That's great. Real quick, let's take a look at our pilot losses, or our wounded pilots. So let's see here. Genoa, let's send him to the reserve. The rest of these guys have return dates. So if we look at wounded pilots here, we don't have too many. We got a lot of good pilots right now, guys. This is really good stuff. Pilot losses are really important to me, and the fact that we're not really getting them is great. Ship sunk last turn. Pretty decent day for us. Quite a bit of ships are reported as sunk or probably sunk, and many more probably went down that we don't have confirmation on quite yet. But a decent haul out there in South Pacific. That gives us a fair amount of additional points for that. Yeah. So points are moving up. Looking okay. Army lost points went up for him and not really for us. Quick look at North Pacific. Nothing happening there. China. Okay. We've finally gotten hex with these guys with quite a bit of AV. So I say we attack their next turn. I think we'll be able to take it. Make sure I do this now. If we build unit. We build unit. And let's go into deliberate attack. I think we should be able to do well there. Additional reinforcements are coming in behind. Another 700 or 800 AV, but I think we can defeat that unit. And we have an open road here to Nanchang. So I'm going to tell my armor to go full bore straight there. Set all to march. And I've got a lot of stuff coming up right behind them. So basically what I'm going to do is just give these guys new orders to move directly to NAND chain. It'll actually be faster if I do it that way. Set all to march. So 12th Army will be in reserve mode as well. And additional reinforcements coming in behind them. So we'll get into Nanyang pretty quickly. Way more reinforcements coming in behind those guys. Okay, got in hex with these guys with the Armored Car Regiment, so they're going to attack next turn to continue keeping them off the rail line. Looks like we missed the boat on these guys here. So I'll probably have to go back and hit them. Okay, this unit is actually moving into Hankow, which I don't quite understand, but hey, if he wants to do that, go for it. I'm fine with that. Come on in. We can defeat them in detail if he does that. Still not entirely sure what he's doing with these other units. I saw move arrows into iChain the other day, but they're not moving, so we're kind of holed up here, waiting for something to happen. Still working on building up the airfield. Hankow is up to size 7 now, which is great. But I need it opened up all the way. I need this collection of units removed. So I need to send more troops up here to break that open. Okay, we made it into Conscien. So I think we're going to wait for additional help because I don't think we have enough AV to take these guys without a massive bombing campaign. So I'll have to figure out where to get those guys from. Enemy units just moved into Amoy, so now we're going to have to engage them. He's doing really good here, guys. He's keeping me busy for sure. Okay, I'm ready to extract the 21st Division as well from here. Okay, over here, trying to bomb this unit and get them. Oh, sorry, this unit I'm trying to kill before it gets back into Victoria Point because I don't have time to sit there and take it. So I'm putting these guys in strat mode so they can catch up with the rest of their division. And we continue moving on Mole Mine. Cool. Yeah, moving on Mole Mine. Not quite sure what he's doing with this stuff here, but it does appear that he's going to make a stand at Rangoon because he's not left these troops here. He's not left them, so that's fine if that's what he wants to do. I'll kill him there. In Malaya, working on bombing these guys, but he's actually going to get into... He's going to get into Malacca faster than I can get troops in there, so we need to continue bombing these guys heavily before they get in there because I don't have much there to hold it. So I might have to pick these guys up and move them down there. So something interesting that happened on this one. He was bombing us here. I think he was trying to attack. But the issue that I see is that I had these guys set to do long-range cap over Quantum, but I forgot to reduce their range, so they actually leaky capped over to here, and that worked out really good for me. So that was a misclick, but it actually worked out, so whatever. Cool. I'll take it. But we need to get reinforcements into Malacca quickly before he's able to reinforce that. I got to find some units somewhere to do that with. This patrol boat ate a big one. I don't know if we're going to be able to save it. I will try, but I don't think we can make it. No enemy ship activity at all in the Dutch East Indies except for these guys here. And I believe these to be some PT boats. I don't know what these are. Maybe destroyers? We can make chase. See what that is. I don't really know why all these guys somehow got pulled over to here. That's not where they were last turn. That's odd. They got pulled all the way over here. Strange. Okay, I did order these guys to hit Clark Field, but for whatever reason, they did not fly. I don't know why. Is it bad weather here? Heavy rain, overcast. I don't know why, but I need more bombers hitting this base. Because he's going to start getting ahead of the damage here pretty quick. Still trying to get engineers into Manila to fix this. And it looks like the 2nd Division's just about packed and ready to head out. Okay, and 65th Brigade is packed up at Butuan. I'm going to unload them to repack them so that we can pack everything up in a better way to get ready to move on to the Dutch East Indies. Looking over here, everything's fine. Just taking these bases. Interesting. There were troops on here. I guess they didn't want to take Buka after all. And it looks like there's 3 ships surviving from our combat earlier. Over here. These guys are in position to engage, so I will just put them with a reaction of 3 and a patrol hex here. These guys are out of ammo, so I'm going to send them back down to Noumea to rearm, because we have enough rearm level for these guys. Supply level is low at Noumea, but I have more on the way. Quite a bit more. And these guys got pushed south, and these guys are moving east. This thing still has ammo, so we're going to have it go this way. That sub is moving straight down there. This guy is out of ammo. Although I still think they can engage, so I think we should try it. I say they should go for it one more time. And this one, same thing. They still got some ammo left. I think they should try it. So we'll put the reaction down a little bit and give them a patrol hex and see if they can do it. I'd love to finish off this task force. And that sub is on the way as well. That guy got away, and the rest of it, I think it sank at sea. Anything else we can see out here? Oh, not really. I did manage to land the rest of this Tarawa. There's a little bit left on Tarawa. I got most of these guys back in place here, so I can keep building up this base. Got the aviation support that I need to get these aircraft back up and flying. No sign of enemy carriers for now. And that's where we sank that lone ship that was, you know, getting out of Manila. That's your turn, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Looking really good with the score. I will say that I like Italian's plan in China. He's keeping me busy, for sure. It's not a blowout. We're fighting hard for every ounce of ground that we can get. Catch you guys on the next one.